Hello, fabulous goddesses and gods. How are y'all doing? No, seriously, how you doing? I'm really excited because, as you all know, I am now doing my crystal reading consultations for everyone. I will do a 30-minute consultation with you, go through whatever type of healing you're looking for, whatever background you would like to share and give your reading, and then from your reading, we can actually design a jewelry piece. So then every time when you wear that jewelry, the intention, healing properties of the crystal add to what you're looking for your next level. I'm pretty excited. I've been doing this for about 10 years, holistic world for probably all my life because of my mother. Always into natural products and tapping into your gifts that the Most High has given us. So my mom definitely just kind of guided me and showed me the way and said, okay, bye-bye. Do your thing, have fun journeying and discovering. So if you ever want to hear my story, you know, there's other videos that explains my story, especially how I actually got into jewelry making. But that's not what this is about, okay? Share with y'all how I set up. So one of the first things I make sure to do is I make sure I sage the space. So amazing. I absolutely love sage. You burn it upside down. Smoke is called smudge. Smudge feather wand. Oh yeah, this baby's beautiful. Super beautiful. And you wave feather wand where you want the smoke to go. So you pray. I've already cleansed the space, but you pray. You ask the Most High, you know, or whoever you pray to. Most High God, you know, we all call him something different. I pray to Most High. Ask him to clear and cleanse the energy within the space, take away everything and anything that is not of you. I sage myself and I ask him to use me as a vessel. I always will go into tongues. It's just automatically. I give an example of how I personally pray, and you don't have to do like a big, huge pray. It's not a production or anything. Like, honestly, you're just connecting with the Most High, okay? Thank you, Most High, for clearing and cleansing the energy in this space. Take away everything and anything that is not of you. Any doubts, any fears, any mistrust. We ask that you cast that out, Father God. Take away any fears. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Clear and cleanse the energy from these crystals. Yes, recharge the crystals. The messages are coming from you, Most High. Thank you for using me as a vessel. Pour me all the way out, and the messages are coming from you. Thank you, Father. Yes, Lord. I also sage my crystals, the crystals that I have on my table that I will be using. Amethyst. Amethyst is a great crystal to use for meditation, connecting with the Most High. That's why I love having my amethyst. Crown, baby. That crown. Okay. Clear quartz magnifies all the crystals that are around. It's a master healing crystal. Definitely love my clear quartz. Bye, negativity. We have our black tourmaline. It's one of my favorite crystals to use for grounding, for protection. Pendulum for today is black tourmaline as well. Now the reading will be with my crystal reading oracle card. There's the black tourmaline. So you guys can see how beautiful the crystals are, the images, and even the energy behind each crystal card deck. And you can also lay these crystals on you too. They're really great for meditating as well. Rochelle Chairman. All right. So we're gonna have my soul friend. She's gonna come on down, and she's been wanting a reading for a minute, and so I was like, okay, I got you on this reading. So we're gonna make sure she receives her reading. We'll go from there. I know you've been thinking about some things. Do you want to ask a question, or do you want a general one? How would you like to do this session?
I think I probably need to ramble first. and then come up with my question.
Yes, come through.
Okay. Based on the readings for Leo for October, an overarching theme is, because in the last few, my MO is to get focused on career and crush it there. And in doing so, though, I get really good at crushing it there. And then in my personal life, excuse me, I have what I think pretty good relationships, but like maybe I'm not communicating the best way. So like I'm not, let's say, the type of friend or family member that's like constantly, calling or texting or whatever. But I know that that's important to just kind of check in on people. Or I'm more so like, energy wise, maybe they know that I'm thinking of them or whatever. But I know that maintenance part of it and just, showing up that way is important. But also, so I end up, focusing more on the career, and then it shows up even in romance. So, it becomes what I need to work on, and the theme for Leo is like communication. And I feel like that is resonating a lot for me because I've told you this many times before. It's like I'm great at communicating in business. Like I can communicate my needs very well and ask for what I want and what I need, and then I get what I need. But now it's translating that into relationships. And I guess maybe focusing more on the romantic part is I am better with, with friends and family asking what I need because I've practiced that. But I think for some reason with men, it's being able to say, this is what I want or need, in my relationships intimately with potential partners or with a partner. But then I won't do it. I get afraid and it kind of gives me anxiety. And I think that probably like the fear of it, I think goes back to like, if I say this thing out loud to you, because like in business I can measure results, right? But if I say this thing to you, you might not be able to show up in that way. And I think the fear in that for me, it goes back to like, well, I wasn't good enough for you to show up that way. And so I think I just don't say anything, and it's just like I'll just carry it myself. Because if you can't do it, I just don't want to feel that sense of rejection from you. So I just don't say anything at all, and not in pursuit of not being rejected, but in doing that, I'm also not getting what I fully need, and then kind of resenting them for not showing up that way and feeling like, well, if you would be doing this, and because you would see me as a priority, but it's just like they can't read my mind to show up that way.
Yeah.
Because I haven't voiced that.
Chakra is blocked.
Yeah. And not realizing that the way that I'm showing up could also mean for them, like, she doesn't need me in that way. And I've had exes tell me that, like, I don't know, it feels like you don't even need me sometimes. And so it's this really vicious cycle.
Yeah, definitely. And we know that we've been working on your throat chakra, and you've been working hard with it. I actually think you've been doing a really good job. Like, transparency, like real fucking talk. You really have been doing a good job voicing your needs, or when you want something. You're still pushing through on where you're at. And it's kind of like, oh, okay, I did this now. Now I'm going to say it again, but am I pushing the envelope, or am I asking too much? You know what I mean? It's like that because you continually have to voice your needs or what you want, your throat chakra. So I don't ever feel like you're being needy or you're asking for too much either.
Exactly. That's where my cool girl comes in.
Yeah.
She's just like, since I was a teenager, I was like, I never wanted to be the needy girl that's high maintenance. But it's also like, there's a difference between, being needy and high maintenance and having your needs met, like that everyone is entitled to.
Definitely. Facts. Okay. Anything else that you want to share and express?
No, I think that's where I want to focus, because I feel like I'm flowing in other places because I've been putting the work there. I think this is where, for October, because it's going to be such a crazy time business-wise, that it's easy for me to focus there and stop, not focus on where I really need to. And it's like,
and this is
communicating.
Where you need to, yeah. And this is exactly where you need to focus. We're so easy to go to our career, especially as a Leo. Mm-hmm. You are a Leo, and focusing on your career and be like, oh, well, the relationship stuff, we'll do that later. Bye.
We'll be there. Okay, bye.
Facts. So I think a good question that we can definitely ask is, how you can exercise being more expressive and unblock those feelings that you're feeling. Mm-hmm. Do you want to go in that direction?
Yeah.
Okay. I also would like for you to put your energy and go on the deck too as well. What is the crystal needed for Miss Alex as she continues to exercise her throat chakra in communicating? What message is needed for her? Wow. Courage. We have the tiger eye for courage. And woo, that's actually a perfect crystal for you at this time, because again, it's like pushing yourself, like, you took that step and not going backwards, like to continue to keep taking this step in this level of where you're at, and the people that you're experiencing is just a test. Not even a test, it's more like practice. Mm-hmm. You're in the practice, like the cages right now, and just practicing how to say what you want, and practicing, okay, what do I really want? Oh, I don't like that. How do I say I don't like that and I need this? Mm-hmm. And it's an exercise. You're exercising that muscle. I love that card came out for you, actually. Where'd my book go? Mm-hmm. There it is. Oh, I love that card came out. Okay, so also, as you know, when I do my readings, I am going to pass you the book so you can read it so it resonates with you even more. Wow. And would you like to read it out loud?
Yeah. Okay. Tiger's Eye. The medicine of Tiger's Eye encourages you to delve deep within your core to find true courage. This powerful stone works strongly with the solar plexus chakra, as it assists in bringing a balance, strength, and courage. It is a wonderful ally to call on when you require support, especially when learning to embrace courage. The meanings are: it allows you to see situations clearly and powerfully assists in decision making. It allows you to open deeply to spiritual wisdom and live it on a day-to-day basis. It enhances courage and strength, allows you to stay focused on the task, supports in challenging and confrontational situations, supports in finding your inner truths, and draws in courage from your spirit to face challenges. You have attracted this very powerful card into your life today to remind you that you are strong and a courageous person. As we master the act of being courageous, our whole world changes, and we start to live from a place of inner power and strength. If you have been feeling fear and insecurity in your life or your current situation, it's now time to awaken to the courage that lies within you. You have many insights and blessings to receive through this process. It is natural at times to feel overwhelmed by challenges, people, situations, and events in life. We are constantly being encouraged to draw on our own strength and courage to get us through. As all life experiences, positive and negative, build a deep foundation of strength and courage of the soul. When fear, doubt, and insecurity are running through you, or you feel like giving up or walking away, this is often when you need to dig deeper within and find the courage that lies within us all. The light at the end of the tunnel has arrived now, so allow your courage to guide you through this time in your life, and know you are supported by the Crystal Kingdom. The Devas of Tiger's Eye are with you now, encouraging you at this courageous time in your life. They are offering you powerful medicine to assist in the connecting to your inner courage. Open and allow this energy to ignite your warrior as you step into your courageous heart.
Yes.
Through.
Now, how do you feel when, do you feel as though that crystal resonated with you?
Yeah, because I think that's what it is. It's like having the courage to state my needs and not feeling that I am a burden on someone for doing so, because perhaps I've been in situations before when I've voiced what I was feeling or what I needed, I was made wrong for doing so. And so it made me kind of just like step back and being like, I don't want to be told that my needs are wrong. So it's not even a sense that like I feel that I don't deserve it. It's like I know I deserve it, but I don't want to be faced, I guess, with the confrontation part of it of someone saying, well, no. And then it's just like, well, I know I deserve this. But I mean, that's also a good gauge of like, well, that's great practice, and you shouldn't probably be in my life in that capacity.
Yeah.
Too.
Not only that, that's actually kind of triggery.
Yeah.
The fact that you expressed yourself even before, and then it was like,
shut it down.
Yeah, shut it down. And then now it's like, okay, you're finding yourself, okay, I gotta express myself again, and having that fear of someone shutting it down. And it might happen, because there's so many people in the world that will like, they have different personalities, what have you, and they're shutting it down, but they're not shutting it down because of you, they're shutting it down because of them. Because of whatever they went through, or they can't handle that emotion or that way of expressing or what have you. So that's very interesting. I didn't know that someone shut you down.
So it's just like, just having the courage to say it out loud, to say, no, like, I truly believe that what I'm at, it's not anything crazy, but it might be too much for someone, but that doesn't mean that I'm too much. Like, it's, no, you're enough. It's just they can't take that on. And that's totally fine. That means that they weren't meant to, but just appreciating whatever lesson or experience I had with that person. But I think it's getting over the fact that giving people a chance to show up fully the way that, or giving them a chance to even show up fully, but I can't because I'm not telling them what I need fully. Instead I'm like only part of the way telling them.
So yes, and it's so funny because I'm wearing tiger eye right now.
Tiger.
I actually want to clarify. I want to go deeper with this.
Okay.
So I kind of want to do my tarot for the heart crystal, or heart cards. Yes, courage. I know. I actually really felt that. Like, that was actually really good for
That's so funny. When it came out, I was just like...
I mean, I just want to go like, durr. Like, ain't this a... Okay, so let's clarify. Alright, along with the courage, if we can go a little deeper with this reading and clarify even more what Miss Alexandria needs. Oh, that popped out. Oh, moving on. I'll be moving on. Oh, moving on. Yes, move on, girl.
Come on, move on from them past pains and burdens.
Bye, negativity. Bye, bitch. Bye. I love it. This is perfect. This is perfect because this isn't actually a sad thing. Like, I actually see this like, no.
And it's the water. And water's been coming up in all of my readings.
It's the water. It's walking away. It's moving away from that dormant feeling, from those people. You've grown so much, Alex, with like your self-development in that next level spiritual realm of really embodying your emotions, like allowing them to come in instead of blocking it. And so many people block their emotions and feel like, oh, you're just being emotional, or oh, you're being so sensitive, or oh, we're human beings and these emotions tell us what's right, what's wrong, what makes us happy, what doesn't. And you're in this journey of really figuring out, what do I want? Because business wise, you're like, oh, I got this, I'm here. Boom, you've tested stuff out. Oh, that works, that doesn't. You cut the fat, you figure out this is what we're doing. It's kind of similar, but not similar. It's a different way of moving in our personal life.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes we'll take what we do in our business and try to add it to the personal. My dad tells me this all the time. You can't do what you do in your business in your personal life. And but there's still skills that you can take from your entrepreneurial life into the personal life, because you are trusting, you're risk taking, you're letting go, and you're allowing it to flow. And there's ebbs and flows in this world too, just like there's ebbs and flows in this business. So in this personal world and what you're doing, it's really trusting and letting go and being like, okay, I'm going to trust, I'm going to let go. And when a lesson or something bad happens that kind of is a whirlwind, it is a lesson. I take that as a study, as a, oh, okay, what am I going to do next time? Because just like in business, oh, okay, I just failed in this shit. What am I going to do
next time? Yeah.
It's the same thing here. You know, it's just different because it's emotional.
Yeah.
You know? I felt that. Okay, so let's look at moving on.
Okay. Keywords: change, cycle, stagnation, authenticity. Change is necessary part of the natural world. This is also true of all relationships. As a person evolves, so must a relationship, or it will be stagnant. This card is a reminder to examine your current relationships to see if they still feed your soul and help you grow. Are you staying in a relationship because it seems okay and there's no real reason to end it, but you feel like something is missing? Do your relationships have substance and bring you joy? Are you able to be your authentic self in your relationships? Ooh, this is also on 111. This card suggests that it may be time to walk away in some respect. This can be an actual ending of a relationship or simply taking a break to soul search. This is your time. Give yourself the space and permission to determine what you need and what you want, and then decide if it can be found in the current relationships as it exists now. If not, it may be the important time to make some essential changes.
This is all about the people that are involved in your life and allowing yourself to know what you want. This is exactly what we talked about the other day. This is exactly what it is, because you're in this stage in your life where you're like not in a relationship and you're allowing yourself to date, to explore, and this is so important. And what you're moving from, it's not even a particular person. I didn't even take it as a person when you were reading it. It's more of those old habits, those patterns. You're moving away from those old habits, those patterns, and then you're allowing yourself to do something completely different. This is completely different. This is not something that you were used to in your life at all. So it's like, okay, I'm gonna move on. I'm a whole new Alex. Grown. And what does it look like in this world and what I want if I fully let go of everything? If I don't guard myself, if I let go of no limits. Forget what it looks like, forget what I used to be, forget what I thought it was going to be, forget what I expected it to be. But if I allow myself to go through these journeys and experience the different type of conversations, the different type of people, the different type of funness, the different type of arguments, the different type of everything that happens in a relationship, and explore without settling or trying to make something work because it connected right away so quickly. It's like, take my time and really see and be like, I like that, I like this, I like that, I don't like this, I can handle this, but okay, and this, you know what I mean? You get to pick and choose. And then once that experience happens, you'll start attracting the things you want, because now emotionally, law of attraction only hears the emotion, the vibration. And if you think about what you don't like, you're going to keep getting more of what you don't like. So if you continue to be courageous and have the courage to take those steps that you're taking right now, you're going to get everything you want. The main thing is just moving on. Moving away from it and not second guessing yourself. And when you have those days where you're just like, I hate the world today. Like, totally hate the world today then. Totally just sit there and allow yourself, but don't beat yourself up about it, you know? And we all have to practice that. I mean, I'm even saying it to myself, because there's plenty of times where I'm in that corner like, you know? So this is really good. This is good.
And I think the interesting thing about the moving on is like I'm so used to like being in relationships, and it's very like there's no in between in my life. It's like it's this or it's that.
Yeah.
Like it's like full in passion, like, or it's like cool, we friends, like, you know, whatever. But like if I'm into you, it's that.
You're
like,
already putting them in a category.
Yeah, like full on force, like I want the fireworks, I want the passion, like let's go the fucking, and like that's how I am in life, like that's how I'm in business. Like I go, when I have to say I'm doing something, it's gonna happen by any means necessary.
Yeah.
And so that's how I deal with my relationships. Like I go hard, like these are my people, I'm going for you, like very loyal, like. But I think it's very similar in terms of the old habits of you can still be that passionate person, because I think that's one of my fears. It's like I don't want to let go of something that I think makes me who I am. Like a big part of that, what is that fire in me, is that I'm so passionate, and that has served me very well. And it's something I really admire about myself, and also has made me have really fulfilling relationships. But it's also like it doesn't have to go so hard all the time. Like you can build up. Yes. But up until this point, it has been very boom, like we together, we moving after 3 months, like type of shit. And it's like, actually in most cases I would never even suggest that for anybody, but like that has happened for me.
Yes.
Like, and was with that person for a very long time. But it's like, you know, now it's this point in my life where I'm like, you can still have that passion and the desire for someone, and it's now I have to figure out moving on from the old habits and creating new ones, saying I can still have that passion for them, but now we're just doing bit by bit. But also because in the space I'm in, I don't have necessarily the capacity, because of everything else in my life I'm taking on, to go in like that. So it's still have that passion, but not feeling a type of way if this person's not, you know, reaching out like this. Because I'm also not, but I'm making them wrong. Because I'm like, again, going back to, well, I should be a priority, but you also aren't doing that either, so you can't make them wrong. But it's that part of like, well, you should adore me. What you mean? But it's getting rid of those habits, because in the past, that's how my relationships have functioned. It's like go full in, like super like we in this, like type of thing, where it's like, you can have passion, but it don't have to be that hard.
I love it. Okay. Okay, I want to pull another crystal. I want you to split the deck.
Okay.
And pull that top crystal. Music. Okay, something told me to have you pull that, and this is kind of the overall summary, and music is everything, and plus I'll be calling you DJ Monch. Music also helps with our emotions and how we feel, and I feel like this all ties in. I asked you to pull because I wanted a crystal that will tie in this whole reading. And I feel like this ties in because you will put on music that will help you push through whatever you're going through, or because there's times I remember when you had your music blasting, you were going through, and you had your music blasting, and you were just like, I'm everyone, it's only me. Like you were just pumping yourself up to push past that relationship. That's what you were going through. And music is going to give you that courage, and I want you to play your playlist of that confident, like women power playlist you have. You know what I'm talking about, right? I think that would add to helping you with the courage and giving you that strength. And then, but now thinking about it not in a business aspect. Because you could play it and you're playing, but you're more thinking like your business and like how it rolls to be professional and be out there and doing your thing and getting women together. Now you're doing it more, or make a new playlist. something that makes you feel adored, something that makes you feel confident, something that makes you feel like I'm going to express myself, something like Indiana RE, like even like music that's just going to make you feel and be expressive and be vulnerable. And that feeling. Yeah. I'm feeling that. Let's see what the music crystal, and then we're gonna have you ask your question.
Yeah. Spirit quartz is a magical crystal full of wonder and joy and assists you in connecting to the music of the spheres. It holds within it the healing medicine of music, sound, and vibration. Music is one of the most powerful healing modalities in the universe. It resonates deeply to your psyche, inviting you to open and experience the magic and bliss of the cosmos. This crystal consists of many small crystal points singing their song of love, encouraging you to connect to the healing essence of music. The Devas of Spirit Quartz share with you that music is a very important aspect of your healing and life at present. Music is one of the most powerful healing vibrations within the universe. It transcends the mind and penetrates deeply into the heart, bringing all types of people together into this creative expression of love. It is time to invite more music into your life, dance, and allow the music to fill every single cell of your being with joy and happiness. Open and receive all the musical devas play their healing sounds and songs, and feel yourself awakening to new depths. Feel the harmonic tones soothing your soul, gently guiding you back to the rhythm of your own heartbeat. Listen, play, sing, and work with music in all areas of your life, and allow it to activate, heal, and inspire you. Feel it open new doorways within you, allowing you to express yourself. If you have been thinking about pursuing a music career, this card is shown up today to share with you that it's a perfect path for you to embark upon.
I feel like this is so perfect to open up your solar plex even more on that next level.
That's true.
So true. And the fact that this moving on is your heart chakra.
Yeah.
8 figure 8 infinity.
Yeah.
Yes.
Come on, infinity.
I'm totally feeling that. How you feel about your crystal reading?
Great.
Yeah?
I like that. I can know what to focus on now.
Okay. Sorry about that. You ready for your question? While you're thinking, I'm gonna make sure the pendulum is ready.
Okay.
Of course.
So how do I ask it?
You can ask a yes or no question.
Okay.
Okay. But let me see. So you can know that the pendulum is on point. Okay, I'm going to ask a series of questions, and yes is in this is called dowsing.
Okay.
So yes is moving forward and back. No is moving side to side. Yes is moving forward and back. No is moving side to side. Okay? Okay. So the first thing I'm going to ask is, my name is NicoleHarry. My name is NicoleHarry. Yes. I am sitting next to Rebecca. I am sitting next to Rebecca. No. I am sitting next to Alex. I am sitting next to Alex. Yes. I love this thing. It's so dope.
It's dope.
Okay.
Dope.
So what is your question? Yes or no question?
Oh, what is my question? I don't know. What should I ask? Okay. The one that scares me the most. Am I ready for love?
Is Alex ready for love? Is Alex ready for love? Yep.
She feels like she has so much work.
I'm telling you that Indiana RV needs to be on your playlist. I am
Ready for love.
Yes.
Oh my God, we sounded so bad, but it's so good.
Oh my God, we sounded amazing. I don't know what you're talking about. Thank you for letting me do your reading.
Thanks, babe. You're so good.
Thank you everyone for joining in. If you could, please subscribe below, tune in. I'm also going to leave my information so you can follow me, yeah. So follow me. If you're looking to also have your very own consultation, no worries, it does not have to be recorded, but I can do consultations online or in person if you're in New York. Hello, somebody. You could book your appointment below too, the information I'll have for you, and you can have your very own private consultation and your own jewelry piece to add to that reading as well. As you saw, Miss Alex had her tiger eye. Luckily, I was wearing a tiger eye galaxy ring for her, and it worked perfectly for her reading, as every time now that she looks at that, it is encouraging her. It's giving off those healing properties and the intention so she can open up her throat chakra. All right. And the last thing, I have a gift for you all. With being in the holistic world and knowing that these crystals vibrate so high and they add to us, another great thing that is great for our health is exploring the world, traveling. Did you know that you actually live longer when you travel? Hey, well, if you're looking to save on your travel, make sure you leave your information. There's a link right there so I can send you your very own gift so you can save on travel. Anytime when you're looking to travel, you're going to have your own discounted website. That's right, your own discounted website to travel more. Because I boomerang, y'all. Do you boomerang? So I'll send you a boomerang. If you're looking to save and make some money in the travel industry too, I have some information below as well. Thank you again for tuning in. This was awesome and amazing, and I look forward to doing a reading for you too. Blessings. Later.